YouTube, what it do, man? It's your boy Josh. We back up in this thing with another one. We woke up this morning. It's another beautiful day. All praise to the Most High, man. Let's get it. Hey, bro. It's normal for you to feel anxiety. It's normal for you to feel nervous. It's normal for you to hope and wish for something to happen. I know this is a message for me just as much as it's a message for y'all. Something that I had realized that I was getting away from today, actually, on my way to work. It's normal, it's natural for us to want to wish and hope something goes right in our favor. It's normal. Especially when it's something that we have high expectations of. If it's something that we're depending on somebody else to do, we can feel helpless in the process and feel nothing but anxiety, hoping and wishing. And so I had to realize and catch myself because I started, feeling a little bit more anxious than I normally would. And I had to tell myself today that, first, if you're feeling this way, no matter what happens, bro, you're going to be good, bro. Life is going to be good. If the worst case scenario happened, bro, you just got to tell yourself, man, worst thing that can happen, man, I'm still going to be good. There's nothing to worry about. There's nothing to be concerned about. You're going to be good, bro. If it's not life and death, bro, if it's not coming down to that, what are we worried about? Because, say, for example, we were to not get what we expected to get, or we had expectations and we were left disappointed. If it's not life and death, bro, there's still an opportunity for us to obtain those things that we're wishing and hoping for. It's not the end all be all, bro. It's going to be all right. It's something I had to tell myself this morning because I was over here going crazy in my head, bro. Hoping something would happen, and if it happened, then we would be able to do this, and if that would happen, then I'll do this, and then I was just kind of like, bro, I'm getting way ahead of myself, dude. I was planning for this, and I was planning for that, but in order for this and that to work, I needed this and this to happen, and you know what I'm saying? And if I had to realize that I couldn't put so much weight and emphasis on things that aren't in my control. That's the second thing I would tell you to do, man, is that we have to be able to know the real difference between when something is in our control and something is not in our control. If something is not in our control, no matter how much we think about it, no matter how much we hope for it, it can't happen based on things that we can do. So the thing is, or the key thing to do is you have to master the art of just not caring, bro. Just not caring. Which goes back to my first point that life is gonna still be good regardless, bro. Because we still gonna have another opportunity for us to wake up. If yesterday didn't pan out the way we hoped it panned out, shoot, tomorrow it can. Today wasn't a good day, shoot, that don't mean that tomorrow's not gonna be a good day. You have to be able to look at these tests for what they are. Just tests. Test of faith. Because when I start thinking and trying to plot and start feeling anxious and this and that, it's usually when I start getting away from God, when I stop talking away from God. Not realizing that at the end of the day, this has already been planned out. This has already been mapped out. Whatever happens is supposed to happen, and whatever doesn't happen was not supposed to happen. And so knowing that information, there's nothing to worry about. Life is going to be good. Life is good right now. And if you don't think life is good right now, bro, I can promise you I can find somebody that'll switch spots with you right now in a heartbeat. That will take your problems and trade you theirs. You want to know how I know life is good for you? It's because you're still here. You're still breathing. Yeah, the game might, life might be, we may be feeling a little defeated. We may want to quit. But how will we feel knowing that we quit today when tomorrow was the day we were supposed to prevail, we were supposed to win, and when we finally were going to start seeing the sun come out, and we was going to start finally see good days? If you find yourself in positions where you feeling anxiety, bro, it's all because we worried about things that we can't control. Instead, I would tell you and advise you to focus on things that are in your control. What can we do that can better position us in order for the probability for that said thing to likely happen? How can we increase our chances of that happening? Can we do something that's in our control that can do that? Instead of worrying and hoping and driving ourselves crazy. Oh, I hope she likes me. Oh, I hope she takes back, bro. No, bro. No. Let's just focus on what we can do, which is become a better version of ourselves, which is stepping closer to what God has called us to be, stepping closer to God, making sure our mental health is at its strongest, making sure our physical health is at its strongest, making sure that we are dieting the right way, making sure that we are meditating the right way, making sure that we don't have the wrong distractions around. There's too many things that we can be worried about that are in our control, so much so to the point to where we don't need to be worried about things that aren't in our control. There's too many things for us to be doing right now today than to be focusing about what could happen tomorrow. I'm telling myself this because I had an expectation, I had hopes, and I had wishes, and I was hoping things would pan out a certain way, and I don't know, and I'm hoping, and nobody has given me an answer yet. Bro, life is gonna be good, dog. We 26 years old and living, about to be 27 in a little bit. We in good shape, we feeling handsome, we feeling confident. Why are we worried about something as small as this, bro? We came too far. We too cold to be worrying about something that's not in our control. We got too much work to do to be worried about something that's in our control. We got other problems to worry about than focusing on getting something that's not in our control. We not where we want to be. Yep, that's enough for us to be focusing on that. Let's stop focusing on the things that's not in our control. You just got to tell yourself, bro, life is going to be good regardless. If that chick leaves, life is going to be good. If that job ain't going to hire me, life is still going to be good. If my homies ain't messing with me no more, life is still going to be good. Why? Because we still here and we got an opportunity to get better, to get more. That's not what God has. This isn't what God has all called for you. God has called you for something greater, for something more. And in order for you to reach that destiny or to fulfill what He's called you to be, we got to be more. We can't be the version of ourselves yesterday, tomorrow. What are you going to do to transform yourself to become a better version of yourself? What are you going to do to transform yourself so that you can place yourself in a position to where God has called you to be? If we feeling like we don't got no control over our life, I need you to understand that the Most High is the one that's in control. Not that man, not that man, not that man, not that man, not that woman, not that person, not nobody, bro. The one true God, the one Most High man is the one that's in control, bro. And if He is in control, what do I look like worrying about? What do I look like worrying? What do I look like being nervous and anxious about the future? What do I look like worrying about the future if I got today right here in front of me? What am I in such a rush to get forward for? Do we not realize that the more forward and the more in the future we get, the less time that we get to enjoy the benefits of today, with the presents that today has brought us, with the fruits that today has brought us? I'm over here worried about the problems of tomorrow when I'm not even enjoying the answers and the fruits of today, bro. When the time come, it'll come. When God's called you for it, it'll come. But until then, bro, get up and grind, dog. Get up and work. It's too much right now for you to be doing than to worrying about something that ain't even here yet. Did we do everything that we said we was going to accomplish today? No. Well, that's where our focus should be at. Did we stick to our goals like we said we would? No. Well, that's something for us to worry about. And if you find yourself in a position where you've done all you can and all you have to do is worry about it, all you can do is just sit and wait. Well, remember how this feels. And remember the next time that you are in this position that you're not going to lollygag and mess around, that you're going to put the work in beforehand so that you don't have any regrets and you don't have to worry because you put it all out there on the line. I remember when I was playing sports in school, man, and I used to a lot of people get butterflies and nervous before the game, and a lot of people get really upset after the game. Like, get really upset, like throwing, which is natural. But I'm okay with losing, knowing that I gave it everything I had. So after the games, I was chilling. I was unbothered. Why? Because I know we gave it everything we had. And if there's ways we can do better, and there's ways that we can improve, let's annotate those, and there's no sense of worrying about something that's already passed or worry about something that ain't happened yet. Let's just focus on, okay, cool, we messed up on this play, cool, we messed up on this game, all right, cool. We need to get better on next game. So what's the thing that's in our control? Well, we can control how practice is going to be. We can control how we're going to address how our problems that we identified, and we're going to give it 110% when it's time to execute. And then when it's game time, I'm not going to sit there and wait till worrying up before the game. No, I'm going to work and practice before the game so that I'm prepared and to the point to where I ain't got to worry. I'm not going to sit there and cry and be upset and disappointed that things didn't work out, that we ended up losing the game. No, because I gave it 110% and I left it all out there and I gave it everything I had. And it didn't pan out that way. That's life, bro. You're going to take some L's in this world, bro. But like I said, bro, why do you care when life is still going to be good? You lost, okay, life is still good. Okay, you lost, okay, you got an opportunity to win tomorrow. So if you're feeling anxiety, if you're feeling nervous and you wondering, bro, just tell yourself that, man. Just tell yourself that, bro. At the end of the day, if this don't pan out the way it works, bro, life is still going to be good. There's still going to be another opportunity. And I'm not finna worry about the opportunity that's in the future. I'm worried about the opportunity that I'm presented right now today. Right now, today, you got an opportunity to go get in shape. Today, you got an opportunity to start eating right. Today, you got an opportunity for you to hop up off that game, stop beating your dick, and actually get your life in order. So which one is it gonna be, man? You gonna continue to choose to be anxious, driving yourself up a wall every single day, or are you gonna do something about it? So that's all I got for y'all boys, man. If you guys need a training program, 12-week training program, man, link down below in the description, man. If you guys need to book a consultation, talk to me for some time, man. You can book some time with me down below, link in the description. If you boys got a question, y'all want to say what's up to me, send me a DM on Instagram, link down below in the description. Before you guys leave, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share the video. I'ma holler at y'all boys.